Welcome to Google Help videos for Shelton Public Schools. How do I log on? The purpose of this video is to show you the steps to log on to your Google account through Shelton Public Schools for the first time. You don't want to use Internet Explorer to log on. I know many of us use Internet Explorer for our internet browsing, but since we are using Google, they developed their own web browser that supports a lot of the features of the Google applications much better. So you'll find that Google Chrome has been recently installed to your desktop. It's this little red, green, and blue and yellow pinwheel looking icon. You want to go ahead and double click that, and it'll bring you to this page right here if you're logging on, if you're using it for the first time. If you had a personal Google account, you could go ahead and sign in right here, and it wouldn't be that would be fine. But since we use Google Apps for Education and we're using this Shelton domain to actually log on, this isn't going to be the page you would want to put your username and your password in. If you do, it's not a big problem. It'll simply just redirect you to the page that I'm going to bring you to right now. The page that you're going to want to log on to, you're going to go up into the address bar up here, and you're going to type in the following: drive.google.com/a/sheltonpublicschools.org. I'll move my cursor here so you can see it again, but it's drive.google.com/a/sheltonpublicschools.org. There's also a link to this on the Shelton homepage, the login for staff page, where we log on to email and all of the other services that we have. And then you're going to hit enter, and you'll see that it'll bring you to this blue page here. You can tell you're at the right spot because it says Shelton Public Schools, and then there's a username and password box. The username and password is the same username and password that you have used to log on to any of the computers, and your Infinite Campus password as well. So it's kind of one username, one password for all the products across the board at Shelton. So I'm going to just type mine in right here, and you'll notice the first time you log in, it might take a couple seconds. I've had login times anywhere from a mere couple seconds to upwards of 20 seconds. It does vary. I'm not, so just know that you can expect that. But once you log on for the first time, it's going to bring you to a page that isn't going to be the one that you're going to see on my screen in a minute. It's going to be the first page where you have to accept and then continue. So you'd want to simply hit that accept and continue page, and then it'll bring you to your Google Drive homepage. There's going to be many, many more videos coming that are going to explain to you all of the different ways to utilize Google Drive and all the other Google applications. So please look for those shortly. If you have any questions on how to log on to Google Drive using the Shelton Public Schools domain, please feel free to email me.